How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. Hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on my channel. Also, if you guys are over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week. And we're going to be talking about Loki Season 1. Of course, this is a Disney Plus exclusive show. And I honestly didn't think I was going to follow up the show. I've had tons of people asking me to review this show, and I really wasn't looking forward to watching this show. I had a blast watching WandaVision. I had a blast with Falcon and Winter Soldier. Loki just... I feel like his storyline and him as a character concluded and ended at the beginning of Avengers Infinity War. Seeing him, of course, again in Endgame was cool. And I only cared about watching this 6-episode show because of wanting to know what happens to Loki, the Loki that survives and escapes during the events of Avengers Endgame, during the time heist. That is really the only reason I cared about the show. What happens in the show is good. It's good enough. And until like the last episode, you're just like, okay, I'm watching Loki go through figuring out the fact that, you know, he can't go back to his timeline because he wasn't supposed to escape during the time heist. He was supposed to stay where he was. I think the best part of this show is when the characters are just sitting down and they're having conversations, and they're either, you know, they're playing mind games, they're giving important information to each other, or it's like, you know, future events that we've already seen, but these characters clearly haven't yet because of the whole timeline thing. The show does really well when it's not focusing on action and it's instead focusing on character interactions. Seeing the TVA, the Time Variance Authority, finally, at long last, I thought was really awesome to see, and I thought it was explained well and had some really cool revelations and twists and turns, especially like us finding out that the Timekeepers are just basically androids. My favorite episode out of all 6 episodes would be episode 3. I just like the Borderlands aesthetic. And then the second favorite episode for me would be the last one because it introduces the new MCU villain, Kang the Conqueror. Of course, it's a variant, but, you know, Kang the Conqueror is confirmed that we're going to get the evil variant eventually. And I think this is a show that you have to watch in order to understand what's going to happen in the rest of the MCU, especially for Phase 4, which is kind of weird because there's going to be people that don't have Disney Plus, and they're going to go into watching like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. They're going to go watch Ant-Man 3, and they're going to be confused because how this show ends, it leads into opening up the multiverse, especially because Sylvia kills the TVA creator, and it opens up all the multiverses, and the multiverse war begins. The jokes that were out throughout the show were really well done. There's tons of Easter eggs throughout the whole show. Most notable that I thought were the coolest was teasing the future Blade movie that's coming as part of the MCU, and the Thanos chopper. Those were my 2 favorite. Has really great acting, fantastic action sequences, and also some really good emotional moments. My favorite was when Loki is going through the tapes and he sees and learns that he is basically responsible for his mother's death by the Dark Elves' hands when he goes and sends the Dark Elves to try to kill Thor in Thor the Dark World, and he ends up actually sending them to the wrong spot, and his mom dies. I also found, you know, the big revelation that everyone that works for the TVA, they're either variants or they're just people that got kidnapped underneath the Timekeepers' orders. And seeing that play out was really awesome and well done. And lastly, I think the variant, the King the Conqueror variant, being the person that was responsible for creating the TVA and controlling the timeline, being just a mortal man with like some superpowers like teleportation and abilities to like see the future. It was interesting, but at the same time, it felt like it was a letdown. Like the show builds up the person that created the TVA and is responsible for all this madness just to be some sort of dude that just has some superpowers. I felt like it was kind of a letdown. I understand that he's a variant of King the Conqueror, but I kind of wish that the build up and the suspense to figuring out who it is was kind of a letdown in terms of a revelation. Overall, guys, I'm excited for season 2, which is confirmed by Disney. And I'm going to give Loki season 1 an 8 out of 10. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree or disagree with me? What was your favorite parts of the show? Are you excited for season 2? Why or why not? And you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream.